Yeah, let's go ahead and go over it since you guys seem to know so much. First off, let's start with Lord means Baal. Baal is Lord. Okay, so if we just start there. So you're telling me to read Deuteronomy, which I have right here. This is my Bible. This is one of my many, many Bibles. This is a Bible from 1822. I liked how you made sure to put in there the King James Version. Like he's a fucking trustworthy person. Real quick, I'll just put this here. Linguistically, the ancient Semitic word Baal literally translates to Lord, Master, or owner. Okay? You guys are too brainwashed to understand that this is literally a book of witchcraft, and y'all constantly invoke Baal because you think that the Bible is talking about God and Jesus, and it is most certainly not. So let's just read over it. There shall not be found among you any one that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. Baal. And because of these abominations, the Lord, Baal, thy God, doth drive them out from before thee. Well, of course, Baal doesn't want anybody talking to spirits that have since passed because they're going to tell the truth of what is really happening. So they are going to tell you, the Ujays, that this is bad and that you need to not pay attention to it, just like they do with so many other things. So I'm trying to be nice because I understand that y'all are brainwashed, and that's the whole point of organized religion. But have you actually read the Bible, like the whole Bible, front to back, okay? Because people like who go along with this are very adamant that Erica said it several times. There cannot be the New Testament without the Old Testament. They go together. Okay, so I want you to sit down and I want you to let all the demons go, and I want you to get out of what you think you know, step away from your feelings, and I want you to have a conversation with God. Actually God, not Jesus, not Lord, not Baal, not anybody, actually God. And I want you to ask God to give you discernment and show you what's actually true and false. And I want you to go along with it, follow, listen to what he's telling you. Because in this book that's telling you not to listen to spirits that have crossed, it also tells you that God sent down an angel of himself and told Abraham that he had to stab his 5-year-old son in the heart after he bound his hands and feet, and that would show God that he loved him. Now, if that is true and that is God, then that is literally Baal. Okay, because that's not my God. My God that I have an amazing relationship with, because obviously I'm one of the people chosen to get messages from the other side. My God would never take a child as a fucking sacrifice. And the way that y'all, like, I'm insulted that y'all would even think that. And it's not just, there's lots. What about Jobeth, I can never remember his name. Told God, you help me kill this whole entire village and I'll give you my daughter as a burnt sacrifice. And God's like, fucking down, let's go. Like, do you really think, like, that's just crazy. It can't, the hypocrisy is insane, the contradictions that you guys don't see, because if God is this amazing, all-knowing, all-powerful entity that created heaven and earth and everything on it, why is he then going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, I know I did this stuff and I made it so a man and a woman can have a baby, but your firstborn son is definitely mine. And all the animals on earth, every one of the firstborn boys needs to be sacrificed to me by 12 months. And only the priests get to eat the meat. Do you see what is like, it blows my mind that you guys can't see it. It literally blows my mind. And that's one of the things Charlie said too, is he said, boy, did I have it so wrong. So wrong. There is so much more stuff that I have found out since he has been gone. And all I can say, I can't convince y'all. Like there's nothing I can do. This was all done for a reason, because this is a way, this controls you. Like, look at what you're doing right now. All I can say is when your time comes, you are going to be in for a huge surprise. And if I'm wrong, then so be it. I'll be the one in for a huge surprise. But I know that I'm not wrong. So there's that.